Some functions aren't defined by just one expression. They're called piecewise-defined functions, and we're exploring them right now. Welcome to Math Bytes. I'm Allison, and today we're talking about piecewise-defined functions. Piecewise-defined functions are functions that are represented by different expressions or rules in different intervals. So for example, f of x is equal to 3x plus 1 for x less than negative 3. It's equal to x squared minus 1 for x greater than or equal to negative 3 and less than or equal to 3. And it's equal to 5 minus x for x greater than 3. So in general, you can think of it like this. Your function f of x would be equal to expression 1 for x in interval 1, expression 2 for x in interval 2, etc. When we want to evaluate a piecewise-defined function for a particular value of x, we have to determine which interval that value is in, and then use that expression. Let's do an example of evaluating a piecewise-defined function. So I have my piecewise-defined function here from our previous section, and I want to determine f of negative 5, f of 1, and f of 7. So let's look at f of negative 5 first. When x is equal to negative 5, which rule defines our function? That would be the first one, 3x plus 1. That's valid whenever x is less than negative 3. So f of negative 5 is equal to 3 times negative 5 plus 1. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15, plus 1 is negative 14. Okay, what about f of 1? When x is equal to 1, which rule defines our function? That would be the middle one, x squared minus 1. So f of 1 is equal to 1 squared minus 1. 1 squared is 1, minus 1 is 0. And finally, let's look at f of 7. When x is equal to 7, then the rule that defines our function is 5 minus x. So f of 7 is equal to 5 minus 7, and that's equal to negative 2. Piecewise-defined functions happen a lot in business applications, probably more than you might think. They're also very useful when you have a data set and you need to find a function that describes it. That's it for this episode of Math Bytes. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel. And if there's something you'd like to ask us, just send us an email. We're at contactmathbytes@gmail.com, and we'll see you next time.